This list is my best version from all of the mobile MMORPG that are pretty good to play, no matter if it's a new MMORPG or the game that has been released before. As long as it has a lot of loyal players and become the most played MMORPG, then it should be on this list. Remember to like this video and please enjoy the video off. Top 10 Best MMORPG Mobiles All of Times. Most Played MMORPG Android and iOS. Eterspire MMORPG. This game consistently has a super high score on the Play Store reviews, which is 4.8 stars. Once I see how many players are still playing it, it's quite massive. In fact, the developers are pretty good in maintaining the server number. This is what I'm hoping for from the other MMO, so the quality of the competition will make it even strict. But anyway, it's a casual game and not a competitive one because I didn't find any PvP features on it. Sometimes we need to level up by doing a little grinding, but you can make a party and also friend system to boost your strength in progress. Eterspire is one of the best old school MMORPGs with a cozy atmosphere, and relaxing music background is enough for me to keep playing it all day long. Even the combat mechanism has a semi-auto, so we only need to unleash the skill manually, and it's quite fun though. Shout out to the developer for making it has become no pay to win MMORPG on mobile so far, because every single armor is quite easy to obtain. Hopefully, a huge large scale of war will come up for the next update, especially on the guild versus guild would be so awesome then. Toram Online. It's impossible not to put this game on this list. It's because this is a AAA MMORPG with a very good community on mobile. Trust me, you will get the answer from any question you have through the world chat message. As a veteran player, they are also kind to answer the newbie's question. It's a really good community that I have never seen on any MMO nowadays. No wonder this game can last over 7 years already. Even right now, it's ported into PC and become a cross-platform MMORPG for PC and mobile. If you are looking for a simple and easy MMO game, then I would recommend this game. No doubt, it's 100% worthy. The gameplay is, we need to grind by joining with your friend to hunt the rare material from a world boss. It has a simple tap and click combat base, but once you want to avoid the hazardous area, then you should play it manually. By the way, the pathfinding should be done manually as well, and I love how the running features is getting an update right now, so we can travel the world much faster. I love the equipment looks so charming with an aura effect around your gear. There is no VIP, no pay to win games, it's purely perfection for a casual player. The best MMORPG is Toram Online until now. Albion Mobile. If you don't have any PC and really want to experience about MMO with PC quality, then I think this game is the best answer. With a cross-platform base that you can access the game within one account through mobile and PC platform, I think it will give you a great chance to enjoy better graphics on the PC or play the game anywhere on your phone. Basically, these all are your advantage. This is a new classical MMORPG where the player needs a lot of effort to enjoy the content because it's quite pay to win friendly. If you have enough time to grind, it's a pretty competitive game because the PvP is the main objective thing we should focus on. We can strengthen our main hero through the blacksmith and find the material around you. Basically, it has a crafting system to create your own favorite gear. Anyway, trading within the other player in a real time will be the best way to speed up your progress. With medieval ambience will easily attract you to play. By the way, the camera angle is top-down view perspective only, so might be this is the only concern by some players. Albion Online is the most played MMORPG on mobile. Mir 4. Honestly, I'm not sure when I want to replay this game again because on the Play Store the score is quite low, but after playing it then I'm positive to put it on this list as one of the best MMO you should play. I am so surprised how many players are still playing this game now. The number is quite a lot though, especially when you reach the main plaza that all players will be gathering there. If you love to play a Chinese-based MMO where the character, design, and also how the NPC's name is well represented Chinese, but don't worry, you will understand it because it has an English version already. The combat mechanism is the first aspect that I love the most. The combat style and combat movement looks pretty epic. It's just like I'm playing an action game because their attacking movement is not monotone and pretty attractive. With so many skill selection, we can unleash and easily wipe the enemy in a huge area of effect range. Ares, Rise of Guardian. I think we have so many new MMO with a medieval concept, but we need something new and refreshing with a futuristic and advanced concept would be the right option then. I am sure everyone knows it. because it's doing so much better testing on a certain regional and finally the English version coming up. I really believe how the developer try to give you a new experience by the character design looks and how the combat animation looks so realistic. Anyway, you can play it in auto mode, the pathfinding and even the combat, but trust me, you should play it manually, especially when you are in battle. It's because the counteraction will be so crucial to determine your winning chance, but you need a high concentration to anticipate the incoming attack by the monster. Once you successfully do it frequently, then I'm sure you can survive easier. As I mentioned before, it has a robotic concept, so all of the mount that we will have to explore the world pretty much look like a cyber vehicle. Ares Rise of Guardian is the best new MMORPG Android and iOS for PC also. Heartwood Online. This game is absolutely magnificent. It looks so good and the only one MMORPG pixel art game that I would highly recommend for every player who loves to play an MMO with a complete features. PvP, player versus player, to measure how strong you build your own character, survival content for gathering some material through different activities like fishing, chopping the tree, breaking the stone. But also we can collect a rare material through killing the monster in the dungeon. Luckily I get my mount pad from the drop item and it's totally free. That's why I told many of my subscribers if Heartwood Online is no pay-to-win game MMORPG. Anyway, you can make a microtransaction between the other players in a real time through the trade system. The game's combat mechanism are really smooth and good. Even we can aim to the target much easier now after it got a huge update. Final Fantasy XIV Mobile. I have a high conviction that this game will be one of the most played MMORPG on mobile then. One word is enough to describe it as perfection. Square Enix is always all out to create a top-notch game, and after a huge success on the PC version of the Final Fantasy MMO, then they create this crazy game and I will totally play it no matter what game that will release then. The combat battle is absolutely good. We can hit the enemy while moving, finding the best spot to launch an attack as a long-range character. The graphic looks so unreal with a high quality level and super sharp outline and amazing character design. Seriously, the world map is absolutely too huge for us to explore. Likely, we can explore it by riding a pet which is called with a Kokobo as the main pet in the Final Fantasy world. This is no autoplay MMORPG, so you need to play it more actively to find the mission and grinding. Dragon's M Classic, one of the most played MMORPG on mobile right now. No wonder it's well known as the most popular MMORPG franchise, which is Dragon's game that looks so identical from the PC version. The gameplay is absolutely similar. There is no difference at all. Even the game's graphic can be compared with any Dragon's version out there, because this title is pretty active on making the series. But so far, this is the best. I'm sure the veteran one will be so happy seeing it though. The gameplay is semi-open world, where we are only able to explore the small area of the village, but then we should get into a different dungeon to clear the mission. Most of the mission is killing the boss monster or breaking any object to open up the path. So I'm sure we will not get confused to accomplish any task then. The combat mechanism is pretty simple. We don't have to think of stamina or energy. Cooldown time is the only indicator we should focus on. Pirates Online. Let me tell you, it's a hidden MMO because you can't find this game on the Play Store or App Store. The only site you can find it is through the official website. So you can play on PC and also mobile as a cross-platform game. This game will give you a PC experience of MMO because the feature it has and the way we play it should be done by a tap and click base. So we need to aim the monster and release the skill manually. Finding the main quest and searching for the objective mission should be done manually as well. I realize this is a hardcore level because we should try harder to find a high quality equipment through the monster drop items. The trade system will help you to sell any goods and earn some money through the trading system. With a top-down view perspective, it would be nice to see the area from this vision. Iris Origin. Does any of you know if this MMO was made for PC platform before? Surprisingly, they launched the newest version on mobile even if they hand-honed the game's graphic and visual. I believe the developer now are trying to attract the mobile user by adding an auto features. So in-game, the whole thing will be playable in auto, no matter if it's a combat or the mission. It's totally a good casual and simple game. Only with a single touch is enough to enjoy the whole gameplay and let our main hero do his job. By the way, are you prefer to play an MMO in auto or manual? Let's go back into the gameplay. We don't have to be concerned about any indicator of stamina or energy. Everything will run so easy. Unless the skill by tapping by one click to see how your main hero progresses. Anyway, you will reach a higher level much faster because the enemy's level is way too low, and I'm sure you can manage the earlier game. Bonus: Adventure Quest 3D. Not many MMO can last longer in the mobile era. On my mind, only 2 of MMOs can still exist for more than 10 years, such as Toram Online and also Adventure Quest 3D. This game looks like a World of Warcraft because the character design seems so classic and has a cartoon art style in 3D, so it's not an anime. It's difficult nowadays to find this genre. No wonder it's still attract the player to be loyal. In the game, we can do a trade system and also ask for duels within the other players in a real time. These all are the best MMORPG on mobile that are pretty worth playing. Remember to like this video and see you on the next list. Thanks.